What's up, guys? Today we're going to be making my Xfinity Series playoff predictions. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. Alright, my Xfinity Series playoff predictions. Let me move my arm so I have plenty of space for text. The playoffs are going to be pretty interesting. I think the Xfinity Series has a chance to be better than any other series again this year. It's always the most entertaining series. So let's go ahead and get into the playoff predictions. I have 9 drivers who I think are locks, which sounds like a lot, and it kind of is, but I feel like these 9 drivers have a very good chance of making it into the playoffs. Number 1, the 00 Haas Factory Racing Team, Haas Factory something, I don't remember the name. Sheldon Creed, I think will lock into the playoffs. Jesse Love, I think will lock himself into the playoffs pretty easily. 7, Justin Allgaier. Christian Eckes for colleague. I think he'll do pretty good. Here we go with me not talking again. Not very good. I think he'll make it to the playoffs. William Sawalich, I think will easily make the playoffs. Austin Hill, make the playoffs. Sam Mayer, make the playoffs. Taylor Gray, make the playoffs. Connor I can't even say his name. Connor Silich is definitely in the playoffs. So that's 9 drivers. I have the list right here. I probably would say a very good chance they all make the playoffs. So that already leaves us with only 3 spots left. My goodness. Let me mention a couple honorable mentions who are going to miss, unfortunately. Chris Wright, let's start with him. He's in that 5 car now. He's going to miss out. I think Anthony Alfredo was better in the 5 than Chris Wright will do. Oh well. 10, colleague Daniel Dye. I think he's going to miss out too. Just too many good cars out there. I think he's just going to fall a little short of his expectations to make the playoffs. Harrison Burton, that's a big name. I don't think he's going to make the playoffs. That might be I don't know if that's a hot take or something. I don't think Harrison Burton is making the playoffs. One more name I'll mention, Ryan Sieg. I don't think he's making the playoffs. He could win a super speedway race or crazy strategy, but I just don't think he's making the playoffs. So 3 drivers, 3 spots left. One of them, I'm going to give it to Carson Kvapil in that 1 car for Junior Motorsports. I think he could very well easily win a race. I don't think it's going to happen, but I think he could easily point himself into the playoffs if he can't grab that win. So I'm going to say Carson Kvapil into the playoffs. One more driver I'll say is in the playoffs, Nick Sanchez in that 48 Big Machine Racing car will make the playoffs. Let's go. But anyways, I think he has a good shot at making the playoffs. He could win, but most likely I think he's going to have to point himself into the playoffs, which I think he very likely will. Nick Sanchez probably going to make the playoffs. So let's say I'm going to throw 3 drivers that have a chance to make the playoffs. Final 3. 1 can get in. Brandon Jones in that 20 Joe Gibbs car. Sammy Smith in that 8 Junior Motorsports car. And let's say Anthony Alfredo in that 42 Young's Motorsports car. Those 3 drivers, between them 3, 1 makes the playoffs. 2 don't. Sorry, Anthony Alfredo. I think other guys have a better chance of getting in than you, Anthony Alfredo. He's out. Brandon Jones, Sammy Smith. Who makes the playoffs? Brandon Jones does. Joe Gibbs Racing, I think it'll be good enough equipment for Brandon Jones to make the playoffs. I don't know. I'll say Brandon Jones makes the playoffs. So here are the 12 guys I have making the playoffs. I'll try to put them in order of like the top seed, most playoff points to the bottom. But anyways, let's get in to the playoffs. First round of the playoffs is Bristol, Kansas, and the Charlotte Oval. So let me name 4 guys I think will lock into the next round. Justin Allgaier, Connor Silich, probably win at the Roval. Austin Hill, and let's say Sheldon Creed. I think those 4 drivers have a very good chance of making it pretty deep. I don't really talk about them. They're going to have a bunch of playoff points. They're going to be consistent. Bristol, Kansas, and the Charlotte Roval, they'll all 5 make it. One guy I have missing and being eliminated is Brandon Jones. Brandon Jones, man, he's only in this series in good equipment because of that sponsorship from Menards. If it wasn't for that, he might not even be in the top 3 main series. He might be off somewhere else. But anyways, Brandon Jones is getting eliminated in the round of 12. Taylor Gray is going to get eliminated in the round of 12. I think he'll have a good enough chance of making it to the playoffs. I think there's too many other better competition ahead of him. So he's going to be out in the round of 1. Or I should have said he's not going to make it to the round of 2. Oops. So let's see here. Let's see. I'm going to say Christian Eckes makes it to the round of 8. He'll make it. Christian Eckes will advance. Colleague, I think he has a good chance. So let's see. We have Sam Mayer, Jesse Love, Nick Sanchez, Carson Kvapil. 2 make it, 2 don't. And one that doesn't, unfortunately, is Nick Sanchez. I think at Bristol and Kansas, he'll be right around that cut line. But Nick Sanchez has never raced at the Roval. So he's going to go from barely below the cut line to oops, makes a mistake, and gets himself knocked out. On the other hand, Sam Mayer is always really good at the Roval. So Sam Mayer might be around the cut line. Sam Mayer will point his way into the next round, I believe. So it's down to Jesse Love and Carson Kvapil. Who gets in? Who gets out? Jesse Love gets in. Jesse Love will beat out Carson Kvapil because I believe Carson Kvapil, a little bit of an unknown to me. I don't know if he's going to be good enough to make it to round 8. He can, but I'm going to go with the safe pick and Jesse Love. So the round of 8. Las Vegas, Talladega, Martinsville. Do we want to start with someone making it to the round of 4 or someone booted out? Let's start with someone who makes it, and I think Justin Allgaier will be back in the Championship 4. Allgaier is always, most likely, every year he's always in the Championship 4. He'll continue that as long as he doesn't get caught up in the big one. Justin Allgaier in the Championship 4, your defending champion. Let's throw in a name that gets booted out, Jesse Love. I think, on the other hand, Jesse Love is going to get caught up in that big one, have a problem somewhere. Jesse Love, it's the same thing. There's just so many other better drivers out there. I think he just gets the short end of the stick. I'm sorry, Jesse Love. He's just too inconsistent. I think he's out. Sam Mayer, I think he's out too. I don't know what to think of that Haas Factory team. But either way, Sam Mayer, I just don't think these tracks line up good for him. So Sam Mayer, Jesse Love, I think are out. Will not make it to the Championship 4. But a driver that will make it to the Championship 4 is Austin Hill. Austin Hill is always consistent. Almost guaranteed to the Championship 4 almost every year he's been in the Xfinity Series. He'll continue that this year. Austin Hill, don't got much to say about him. He's in the Championship 4. So let's see. 4 drivers, 2 spots. One driver I have out is Sheldon Creed. Same ordeal. I don't know what to think about that Haas Factory team. I just don't think Sheldon Creed's getting in, man. I don't think it's going to do it. I don't think he's going to do it, excuse me. Is Sheldon Creed going to win a race? I don't know, man. I still remember those good old days. I can't speak. Those good old days when Sheldon Creed was winning in GMS in the 2-truck and the truck series. And you won the championship in 2020. Man, that seems like a lifetime ago now. But anyway, Sheldon Creed's out. Give me William Sawalich in the Championship 4. 18, Joe Gibbs Racing. What else do I have to say? Obviously, he's given top-tier equipment. So I think William Sawalich will capitalize and make it to the Championship 4. So we are down to Christian Eckes and Connor Zilisch. Who makes it? Christian Eckes finds his way out. Connor Zilisch will make it to the Championship 4. Connor Zilisch, I think, is going to go on an extraordinary run. I see a bunch of potential in Connor Zillage. I think he makes it to the championship over Christian Eckes based off of talent, not of someone got caught up in a wreck. I just think based up on talent, Connor Zillage will make it over Christian Eckes. Excuse me. So we have the championship 4 of Allgaier, Sawalich, Austin Hill, and Connor Zillage. And the number 4 spot, 4th in the championship, Austin Hill. He always gets the championship 4, but I never said he does good in the championship 4. I just don't think. I think those other 3 drivers will perform better than Austin Hill. After this 2025 season, it might be time for Austin Hill to go to the Cup Series. I think this might be his last season in the Xfinity Series. Go out with a bang. At least he makes it to championship 4, but I don't think Austin Hill is winning the championship. Number 3. Man, this is a tough one, but I'm going to have to give it to Justin Allgaier. I think William Sawalich and Connor Zillage, the young guns, are going to be a little bit better than Allgaier. Allgaier's already won the championship, so he doesn't have that drive, I need to win at least a championship. He's already done that. Who knows, maybe in a couple years, Allgaier might decide to go full-time Cup racing with Junior Motorsports or something. He's racing the Daytona 500. That might be a little bit of a stretch, but who knows what's going to happen. But give me Allgaier 3rd. So it comes down to, like I said, the young guns. Connor Zillage and William Sawalich for the championship. Who gets it done? William Sawalich wins the 2025 Xfinity Series Championship. Y'all might be saying, this boy's crazy. William Sawalich. I think it's going to happen. I think it's going to happen. Connor Zillage, it's going to be a battle. Connor Zillage, side by side. No, maybe not that close. But anyways, William Sawalich will be your 2025 Xfinity Series champion. At least I hope. Or I predict. I don't know if I hope, but I guess I just predict. Man, I kind of can't even believe I predicted William Sawalich. It sounds like it's crazy, but and then it makes sense. It's like, I don't know, it's like it's crazy, but it makes sense at the same time. I can't explain it. But anyways, here's my predictions. I'll line it up 12th in the standings to 1st. I hope you guys enjoyed. I don't know how these predictions are going to hold up. I don't know. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. These were pretty fun to make. It's going to be a fun season, so come along for a ride. Let's see how it goes. Let's go through the season together. Let me know down in the comments below your predictions. Man, I didn't even say that in the Truck Series video. Oops. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. 2025 right around the corner. I'm filming this on January 26th. Yeah, it's the 26th. I'll probably upload them very, very close to January 26th, if not the same day or a couple days after. But either way, we're about a couple weeks, 2 or 3 weeks from Daytona. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe. We are on the road to 1K, 1,000 subscribers. I can't believe we're even somewhat close. We are less than 150 away. So please subscribe. Let's get to 1,000. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know your predictions. Mine were probably all kinds of wrong. But hey, they're predictions. That's what we're here to do, is have fun, not to... I have to get them right. Oh no. It's fun. Come on. We're having a good time. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next video. And until next time, have a good one.